Board language. Here we go.
Board language, 3rd grade.
Common prefixes, derivational suffixes, Latin suffixes. Identify the prefix or suffix. What does it mean? Unhappy. Okay, everybody think about that. We're asking what is the prefix or suffix? Mayan.
Not be happy.
That's what it means. What is the suffix? What is the thing we added onto the word? Samika? Un. Very good. What does un mean? Alex?
Not.
Not. So you could add un to other words and make it have a new meaning.
If you just said not, that would be not happy.
Exactly.
That wouldn't make sense, but it would most likely be unhappy.
Yes. Okay, let's move on. Ready? Multi-syllable words. How should this word be divided? Butterfly. Okay, everybody think about this. Sometimes you put your hands under your chin. Sometimes you clap it quietly. Shashank, what do you think? Butter and fly. Okay, those are two words that make a compound word. But if you're saying it, is butter one syllable? Cheyenne. But, ter, fly. Good. How many syllables? 3. Very good. Let's move on. Ready? Nouns,
Pronouns, verbs, adjectives, adverbs, and simple compound sentences.
What part of speech is the underlined word? The beautiful flower quickly wilted without water. This is my underlined word, beautiful. We're asking what part of speech it is. Okay, sometimes I'm going to call on someone who does not have their hand up. Donya? Beautiful. What is it? Is it a noun, a pronoun, a verb, an adjective, an adverb? A pronoun. Okay, that's one guess. Let's move on to somebody else. Chaeyoung, what do you think? An adjective. That's correct. Why do you think it's an adjective? Because it's describing. Excellent. An adjective is a describing word.
An adjective is a noun that describes it. An adjective is a word that describes it. Excellent. Said that one.
Okay, ready? Subject, verb, agreement. Correct the underlined word in the sentence. The boy runs to school each day. Runs is what we're correcting. Ethan, can you think? I'm sorry, what? Say it again. The boy ran to school each day. That could be correct. Mayan? Ran would be really good. You know what? Runs is correct. And so is ran. So sometimes what's up here is going to be correct. And you have to use your brain to think about it. Does this make sense or does it not?
How would that make any sense? Because if it's practically like you're putting the correct answer there, but you're thinking that that's the wrong answer.
Okay, but what if instead of said the boy, what if it said I runs to school each day? No. Then that would be bad. Okay? Okay, let's move on here. Pronoun, antecedent, agreement. The girl ate their lunch. There. The girl ate their lunch. Cheyenne. Her lunch. Okay, so this pronoun has to agree with this antecedent. Okay? The girl is a her. She's not a there.
Like the girl can eat their lunch.
Yes, so Salmika, you could eat all of their lunches. That's very possible. But in this case, we're talking about, let's make this agree with this noun. No questions right now. Okay, up here. Comparative, superlative, adjectives and adverbs. Choose the word that makes the sentence correct. Of the 3 girls, Ananya was the blank. Short, shorter, shortest. Okay, this time I'm going to use thumbs. Thumbs. Everybody put your hands down. If you think it was short, put your thumb up. Put it up right next to your chest so nobody can see. If you think it's Ananya was the shorter, put your thumb up. If you think Ananya was the shortest, put your thumb up. Excellent. Shortest is the correct answer because you're comparing among more than two people. Okay, right here. Regular and irregular verbs. Correct the underlying verb. The paper must have blown away. Below. What would be a better way to say below? Side. Must have blew away. Any other thoughts? Donya. Blown. Okay, so now it's between blue and blown. Once again, thumbs up next to your chest if you think it's blue. Thumbs up if you think it's blown. Blown is the right answer. Very good. Moving on. Coordinating, subordinating, conjunctions. Fanboys. Identify the coordinating conjunction in the sentence. You may have an apple or an orange. This may be something you haven't heard yet. So these conjunctions, you can remember them by fanboys. And I put that up there in the right-hand corner. For, and, nor, but, or, yet, so. Those are all those short words that you use to connect two parts of a sentence. So Samika, is there a conjunction in here? What is it? Or. Very good. And you see that that's part of, that's the O in fanboys. Cheyenne. And, no. If it was A-N-D, that would be true. This one right here is an article. This is telling how many oranges.
That's in because there's an A-N right there.
And that's my mistake. Excellent job of noting one of my errors. Good job, Cheyenne. You're observant. Okay, up here. Capitalization, commas, quotations, and possessives. Capitalize the appropriate words. I like reading the diary of a wimpy kid. Okay, hands. Ethan. I needs to be capitalized. Excellent. Ethan, did you see anything else? I only call on quiet hands. Ryan, can you think of one? So this is a book. I like reading The Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Mayan, give me one word.
Diary should be capitalized.
Diary, capitalized. Samika. Wimpy. Okay, Shashank. Kid. Okay, is there one more? I see one more. Shashank. Well, Of's a small word, and we oftentimes do not capitalize that in a title. Alex.
Does the Diary of the Wimpy Kid have to be underlined?
Wonderful. It sure does. There's one more word that can be capitalized. Yeah. The. Excellent. Always. You capitalize the first word in a title. You guys are doing great. Okay, right here. Spelling and spelling patterns. Add the suffix ing to these words. Sit, pass, walk. Okay, sit. What do I do? Ryan? Sitting? Do I just do this? Does that look good?
Yeah.
Donya says no. What do you think, Donya?
I think there must be another T in between the ing.
Excellent. Okay. So if there's a vowel before the consonant, you're going to double the consonant. Okay. Thumbs up. Just ing.